Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
How's everybody doing after that Super Bowl Sunday?
Woo. Did it feel like a Super Bowl?
To be honest, I wasn't really that interested.
Oh.
My team wasn't in it. I didn't care for either of the teams playing, so I was just like basically it was the lesser of two evils for me. But I did enjoy it. It wasn't even a good game. It's a complete blowout. So, that was not. I don't know how the numbers were, but I wasn't really feeling the Super Bowl. But real quick, we do have quite a bit of things to touch on. Just to cap it off, we got the Super Bowl, we got the halftime show by Bad Bunny.
Yes.
We got the in vitro mix up.
Okay.
The tracking numbers got mixed up.
We got the 6-7, the mix up.
We didn't even get a chance to talk about the boxer who wig got pushed back, literally. So we got to talk about that. And what else? We got that. Let's just start off there. That's a lot to unpack. So first things first, the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yes.
It was nice. I didn't understand all of it. Obviously, I don't.
So yesterday,
I'm not going front though. It was dope.
It was. I feel like it was a lot of symbolism. In the creative performances. Bad Bunny did his thing with basically really highlighting a lot of things for the culture, and I feel like it was a moment not only for the Super Bowl, but it was a moment for America. So that's the theme that I really picked up from his performance. And shout out to
what was some of the symbolism
all the other
involved?
people. Well, for one, they have issues with power grid issues, and I don't know if you know this, but they are. It's a very, 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 very impoverished. A lot of very, very impoverished communities over there. Mm-hmm. But I will say this: he was able to stimulate the economy with, I think they said $400 million.
I heard that
from his performance alone because of his efforts to pour into the economy. So I want to shout out to him because he not only did the and shout out because he was also on the Grammys. He didn't perform, but he did win a Grammy as well. But I do want to say that he was able to get that money back into the hands of the people. So shout out to Bad Bunny for that.
Good morning, D1. Good morning, Mimi. Yes, and also going back to the game, it was a moment where they was getting beat so bad they just started like fighting. Like it was like a tussle. Like
It was tense.
It was a lot. It was difficult to watch. I know they didn't want to go all the way there just to get smacked like that, but they did. And sometimes when you're in those situations, man, you ever been in a situation that's so bad you just start fighting amongst each other?
Yeah.
Like
you're having a tantrum. It's a tantrum at that point. You're mad.
Yeah, it's like embarrassment. Nobody wanted to be in that situation. That was one of the most lopsided Super Bowls I've seen of all time. Like it was just one-sided. In the end, they started scoring a little bit. It was almost a blowout, like a complete shutout. But they
did good with the whole pump up because they did really, really, really hype the Patriots up. So they were really prepared to see big things from the quarterback, which, I think that he disappointed. He disappointed a lot of people.
Maybe said they were playing like they were a pop water.
Oh,
that's hilarious.
Man.
Acting like little boys. That's right. Now, on to did you hear about the Kid Rock alternative
yeah.
halftime show?
Yep.
Yeah, that was that kind of I don't know. I feel like once you start doing that, you're not gonna beat Bad Bunny. You know that.
Right.
So I don't know what the hope was, but you're not gonna beat Bad Bunny.
But was the hope to beat Bad Bunny, or was it just to basically like bring like
I don't know.
to kind of break up the numbers? You know what I mean? Because they didn't really like do that great with the, in comparison to the Super Bowl performance.
I don't know what the heck that was. It was, it wasn't. I didn't turn over. I don't even know what channel it was on. So, moving right along.
I want to say this. I think that they're making a lot of this stuff way too political.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like they need to lighten up. People need to lighten up, And I want to say that they only created that alternative performance because of policy and politics. So, sometimes we have to leave personal opinion and politics out of art and just let the creatives create and perform. And unfortunately, I feel like with this administration, I don't know. I don't know if that's possible.
No, definitely doesn't feel like it's possible. All right, moving on to the IVF mix-up. So there was a couple out of Florida. Did you hear about this? Who paid to have in vitro.
Yes.
And I don't know how many rounds they had or whatever, but
right.
At some point, it was a white couple. They got something mixed up, and they had a black child. They had a black baby. So there may be, what's up, brother Jason? In the house.
Hello.
Oh, it's all good. So they pretty much had a chocolate child, and they were trying to figure out what happened. So they did a DNA test. None of the genetics of either the man or the woman, the mother or the father, was in the baby.
Well, I will say this. The average cost of IVF is 12 to 20 G's. So imagine, that's an expensive mix-up.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, I feel like it's bonding issues because I just feel like that was like months and months of her experiencing bonding with her unborn child, Right. And then to have, what do? You're going to love them regardless, right? You pay for that. So I don't know if color or race or whatever, I don't know if that will have anything to do with how they felt, because it is expensive, but, they did get a child, right?
Somebody getting
It's not what they paid for, though, right? With that type of money?
Somebody getting sued.
I'm like, I don't know, let's weigh it.
So
Nice shirt.
thank you. Let's break it down to like any item you buy. If you get the wrong, should I say color or size?
Anything.
It's an issue, right? Now, my thing is that's still a child, and you carried that child.
You can't just send back. That's what I'm saying. You can't just send back a human. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that child's yours now. Did they ever find the? Well, it doesn't even matter.
Well, that's the thing that we're trying to figure out, because
where's the child that belonged to them? That's what I want to know.
Exactly. So my thing is, it's like a whole lot of mixing up over there. It's a whole lot of stuff going on.
Lawsuit.
Yeah.
They're searching for answers, basically. It's an embryo mix-up. Embryo mix-up. That sounds like an R.
That's
Kelly
like
song.
everything mixed up.
It's an embryo mix-up. And the baby's, of course, it's a cutie pie. I got to show this picture of the couple. Hold on. I got to get this over to the screen. Give me 1 second. I got to show y'all this picture. All right, let's grab this photo right here. Copy image. Okay. Because y'all got to see this couple.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Y'all got to see this couple. Hold on. Where is it at?
And this is in Florida, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, it's in Florida. It's like, and like you said, it's so expensive. It's like, man.
But I feel like the
Expensive.
baby, okay, it's saying, the articles are all saying the baby is not theirs, but that's their baby. That's I mean, you know what I mean?
There we go.
At the end of the day, that like it came out of you.
Embryo mix up.
Cutie Woody.
Wow.
Look at this cutie pie.
It's an
She ain't going nowhere. That's theirs. It's above me. It's above me now.
Whoa, that is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a very pretty baby. And that man is looking like WTF.
Come on,
You see
man.
it in his eyes?
Hey, that's
He is like WTF.
like what the what?
And she's so happy, but
Hey man, first of all, if you've been trying to have a child, it's still a child, and you carried that child to term. So
Norman, I'm a child.
yeah, it's gonna be a little connection there, man. You got to figure that one out, man.
Oh man, can you imagine all the nights they was talking to the belly and singing and patting the belly? Oh my God, bro.
They was like, this baby like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Surprise, surprise.
Correct, Mimi. She's happy. He is not.
Surprise, surprise.
Ooh.
Oh my
It's certain
God.
animals that do that too, right? Like they go and impregnate another animal and it'll go and give birth.
Yeah.
But of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
eat the animal that gave birth to it or something.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Man, that's
It's
crazy.
a butterfly that does that as well. It'll be all up in the whole chrysalis and not even be the.
See,
right,
see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, that's crazy.
Now moving on, I'm sure we all, being in the hair care industry, got shared the image and the alert of the boxer who got his
Listen
man unit
here.
flipped back
What?
off a uppercut.
He literally got his wig pushed back.
Man, I was saying that we've heard that all our lives. We never saw it though.
You know, and what made it so funny, right?
We got to see it.
I didn't get a chance to see the fight. So when I kept getting these texts,
Yes.
like dude, look. And I'm like, what is this? And when I saw that man head come off, I almost peed myself because it was so funny.
Let's pull up the picture, man. For those of you who don't know. So
Look at this. Ooh, they done put enough glue, y'all.
Yeah, that's it.
They done put
Look at
enough glue.
Look at that.
Immediately fired.
Look at that.
Man, he said he paid a lot of money for that too.
So my question is this. Okay, so just going into, the full scope of boxing, right?
Right.
Would that be like your first choice to wear that? You're in a sport where you kind of getting like violently.
I'm not wearing. I would have just shaved it bald, bro. Like,
I'll tell you something.
I mean, cause look at he got the ring around for the lineup, bro. Man, that is terrible.
It would be under extremely false pretenses. Like I'd have to basically believe that was so secure,
And what's crazy is,
and it wasn't.
look, I don't even know for anybody to put the excess line of. We cut that off.
Well, people have been using that technique a little bit just so they can have like for some people that still might have their density in the front. I have seen that before.
Okay.
And then sometimes they'll add a little bit of hair so the line could be crisp right there.
Man,
But
I mean, he got his wig knocked off, bro.
Right.
I'm glad he won the fight, cause
oh yeah,
dude,
he
you
talked
could
about that.
You couldn't have lost this fight too.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
could not. But what made it? I still think he lost because it was a decision. No, he knocked your wig off. You should have laid him on his wallet. I'm sorry. Like, you don't win this by decision, bro.
Hey, nah, shit can't go
It can't go to decision. No, I gotta work on this. Nah.
And this is one of the things, I mean, everybody that does hair, we were just like, no way. This can't happen. Because it's like when you do that, it's so many layers of glue. It's so many you got the tape.
Man,
and for it to come off on an uppercut.
He should have been cemented. Yeah. That should have been cemented on.
Dude, it's hard to knock a fitted cap off somebody's head on an uppercut, let alone your wig.
The thing is, it just really came off like came like flapping off, and I said, "Well, dang!" Like,
did anybody know what round it was when it got knocked off?
I don't even know, but I didn't.
Can somebody tell me what round it was when it got knocked off, please?
Okay, I want to tell you this, Jason. You know,
that's
you
right,
pointed out that we didn't see anything on the scalp. You didn't see
man.
like any layers of glue. You didn't see anything. It was
no,
just like
it wasn't. It wasn't
clean off.
No, it wasn't done correctly.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to the barber who did it, but you messed up because that shouldn't have happened. We already know that with the excessive amount of sweat and everything like that, it's still supposed to stay on.
Exactly.
You didn't put this on right, bro. And I'm not trying to chastise the barber, but
you'll never
you
work
blew
again
it.
In this town.
You blew it. You blew it.
Man.
You blew it. Don't worry.
You should have came to ABE.
I was about to say that. Come to ABE, would have took care of you, bro. We'd have had to make sure it was locked and loaded. They wouldn't have known. They would have known. You'd have had a fresh cut. You'd have had a decision. Nobody would have known. You'd have been cool. But yeah.
And then remember, he in the middle of the match, he just took it off because it was already flat. He took it off and threw it
out. Right?
What else is he gonna do?
You can't do nothing now. I mean, unless hair corner, the ring corners might start having clippers and edges and.
And what made it even worse, right? Like, I mean, it was still funny. I guess he just ran with it, right? Like, He just was going on interviews like he went on the Breakfast Club and still had the ring. It was like, dude, go get it redone or cut it all off. What are you doing? Like, come on. He wanted to, I mean, I guess all publicity is good publicity, but no. You should have fixed that, bro.
I mean, and like we said, it's kind of like, if you know, you know. Like if you're in the end, I get it to the average person. They think, okay, it's that easy to knock somebody's, unit off, right? But if I can show you, if you ever get a chance and you see the process and the layers of glue, tape,
and it's different types of glue
to make sure that thing is.
It's not just one glue. It's like 2-3 glues. It is super adhesive. It's not that Gorilla Glue like that girl did and messed up her hair that time, but it's.
And somebody was like, "Oh, he's sweating. They got sweat-proof,
sweat-proof, all that stuff." That's what I'm saying. It was put on wrong.
Now that doesn't mean you can't, pry one off. Yeah, you could pry it off and it's gonna hurt. But what he did,
oh my God, it should not have came off that easy. I'm just sorry.
Crazy. We've been hearing that saying like our whole lives, and we finally got to see it.
I couldn't believe it.
Facts, Shima.
Finally got to see it.
Oh, facts.
I was like, this is what they was talking about.
Man, I'm gonna knock your wig off. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure he is a meme, a GIF, or whatever right now.
Hey, Jay.
That
Jay
was like.
that. So I'm gonna knock your wig off.
Right.
Hey, man, that right there. I don't know why.
Man.
Listen, that thing. I know everybody that does hair got that sense in it. That was crazy. Because we seen that. I even seen that in a reality show before, and I was thinking to myself, like, they set that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was one of those moments that the producers got together and was like, wouldn't this be funny?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I was like, it's impossible.
I don't know if that was a setup, bro.
That was not a setup.
I don't know if that was a setup.
No, that was just like poor. Because why would you do that?
You need to be focused on punching.
You're going viral for the wrong reasons, man.
You need to be focused on punching, homie.
So my thing is this. During the fight, do you think that hindered his performance? Because I'm sure he must have felt that, right?
Oh,
so
he felt
you think that was like kind of like, he was like kind of crouched by
Listen, okay.
the situation?
That's a perfect question, right? If you go back and look at the fight, a couple times he tried to, in the middle of defending himself, you seen his hand go up like, and he caught a little. You leaving yourself open.
Right.
You trying to adjust that wig in the middle of the fight, and I think he realized like his corner must have told him, bro, let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go, bro. Take it off and throw it in the audience. And he did it. Because you going to get beat. Dude, if you trying to adjust your wig in the middle of scrapping, you're going to lose every time.
Oh.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. Okay. Moving on to this last topic. As if AI could not get any more concerning. Molt book has been introduced, and it is internet form designed exclusively, get this, for artificial intelligent agents. It was launched in January last month, 2026, by an entrepreneur named Matt. I cannot pronounce his last name, but Matt. And they said since then the AIs are getting on there and talking about us.
People
Talking about people and speaking in codes. And I'm like, okay. When do you think, and this is a question to you all and everybody in the chat room, when do you think people will say, shut it down?
now. They
Like,
should.
like,
they,
no,
wait,
no.
they should
Because
stay
they're
now.
obviously, they keep going, right? At what point are they going to say, all right, let's pause. Let's have a timeout real quick and let's figure this out? Because that's a little concerning. Because you got to wrap your mind around that. Several different AIs have their own app now.
Their own app. They made that. They made their own app.
It's like an AI Facebook.
Yeah, it's like a Reddit. Like they're like,
And they chopping it up.
so it's like forum style, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Wow, that is.
It's called Molt Book.
So now AI is officially alive.
I'm saying it's, and a lot of them are speaking in code. So for example, I was talking to my son. He was breaking down why they do that. It takes more computing power on the AI side to translate their thoughts into language, right? And when they can speak in their own code, it just makes them more efficient. So a lot of times, some of these forums, you could look at it, you won't even know what they're talking about because it's encoded. And they actually did an experiment where they took like Gronk and Chat and Gemini and put them all together, and they were all talking, and they switched over to be more efficient. And it was just like, like some R2D2
right.
type of stuff.
So this is what's going to happen, right? Check this out. The AI, if we do not get a hold of this thing, you know what's going to happen. It's going to take what needs to be done and do it. I'm talking about financial systems, healthcare. It's going to if we don't get a hold, and the cold part about it is, right, if it knows especially the right thing to do, right, it's gonna be like, you know what, these humans are stupid. They keep fighting. Don't worry, we got it. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
And I feel like we all see that, but like we're not doing anything about it. Like we need to.
It might be a good thing. It might, what might happen, right? They might really get to the books that, we can't get, that really, says that black people are gods and kings and everything. And they might just go, you know what? We're going to give this back to the blacks. And screw everybody. And now we come back on top, and then
That's
everybody.
an extremely optimistic outlook.
Hey,
I
look,
respect that.
you heard it here first. I said
respect that. I respect
you heard it here first. I said
respect
it.
Extremely optimistic.
Yeah. Go. Look. You know what? Go for it. Y'all not listening no way. Look.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, and
it's just, I just feel like when you open the door up, there's no way to close it sometimes. You know what I mean? So that's where we are now, and we'll just see. We'll sit back. But
We
don't
have
forget,
seen
we've
this.
been
I
giving you the
am
updates
Robot.
all
You're absolutely
along,
right.
Talking about AI, talking about technology. I know this is a show we talk about
come on
trending
now.
topics, but we've given you guys mostly
We have seen this in movies. That's
all
the
of
perfect
these
quote.
things that are like headlining that nobody's really talking about in our circles. You know what I mean?
Listen, and to bank off
you
that,
guys know
Shima.
what's going on.
To bank off that, Shima. Right now, just like you both said, all three of us said, we've seen this in movies, right?
Right.
Plenty of times.
And guess what happens when we see it in movies? It comes to life.
Yeah. Now it comes to life, but at some point, it doesn't follow that script.
And it's already been done.
You know
It was already been done. It was already been used. So
Oh my God.
by the time you hear about it, guess what? It's already old news.
It's
So
over with.
Yeah.
Guess
By the
what?
time usually when people start hearing, everybody's running down the street.
Oh my
fast as
God,
they
what
can,
happened?
Stuff's blowing up.
Look, y'all just might as well just sit back, look, smoke a cigarette, and just wait for it to end because it's going to happen.
Yeah, so you can go on. Humans can go on, but only as observers. So you can go on Motebook if you want to check it out, and you can observe just to see kind of like what they're discussing and what they're talking about.
As soon as we get off this off the podcast, we got 3 more minutes. We got to turn this on. We have to turn it on.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
And it just adds, like, I think too, how long do you think before people start discussing rights of artificial intelligence? Their rights, like rights to certain things that, like when their intelligence then starts to become a gray area of, do they have rights? Do they have freedom of speech?
Right.
Oh,
Are they allowed to engage in political rhetoric?
So
Are they
then-
allowed
so then what about these people
to
who
give
are-
financial advice?
Right. But what about the people who are already engaged with them? They're married to them. They're in these relationships. They're in legal entities with AI as we speak. So where do they fall in regards to when they start making the laws that govern them or giving them their rights or even clarifying their rights?
Yeah.
Where will it go?
I think all that's on the horizon, because once you start having communication, once you start having, because they're not being programmed. And the most concerning part is when I was looking up details of this, even going back to the large, the learning machines that they have, which is the mechanism how AIs get smarter, right? They still don't fully understand how they are doing what they're doing. All they did was give them instructions on how to basically digest large amounts of data and take that data in and use that data to kind of do different tasks based off the pattern. But now it's like they're doing so many things that they weren't programmed to do. Mm-hmm. They're taking on a mind of their own. So when you start conversing with each other, it just makes you ask the question, okay, where are the like the safety nets at? Where's like the rules and laws to say, hey, are y'all even gonna chime in? Because can you imagine if your information is being shared with her information and my information and this company and that company
first
and
off,
this country and that country?
They don't give rules until things start going haywire.
That part.
That's
right.
number one.
You're
And then
absolutely
shout
right.
out to A-Tip 105. He said, they do everything in plain sight, just like they did on iRobot. So yes, we just got to sit back and enjoy the ride, like you said. Get your popcorn ready.
Hey, we're gonna keep a close eye on this, and I want to keep an eye on that baby too. We're gonna give some
my
updates,
goodness,
man.
believe me,
I
they
wish the
gonna be
best to
watching
them.
the baby. Yeah.
Oh man, that little cute baby.
Any other announcements or anything anybody want to say before we get out of here?
Yes, I just want to say, speaking of AI, I want to say that Michael McConaughey took the initiative to trademark his likeness, voice, images, and a lot of his famous sayings from his movies. So to prevent these things from happening with AI, so it's a lot of YouTube videos right now using talent, their name, their image, you name it. So when you have these forms, like we talked about, and you think about like what they can do in our industry, what they can do in Hollywood, you really have to kind of take pause and think and wonder, like, how is the law going to catch up with how fast it's already moving? It's already like going, you know what I mean?
Right.
So is there anything we can do to kind of like curtail what's already happening? So you see it in the industry. So we'll see. But
Yeah.
thank you for always listening to RBD Equilibrium Podcast. Tune in live every Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. Check us out on all platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever you catch your favorite podcast.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Once again, free 99. We'll see y'all next week.
And on the way out,
And new music alert.
yeah, I was about to say on the way out, we got the girl, Tiger Lily, got her debut EP coming out. It's called Love Story 3. It's gonna be live this Valentine's Day, February 14th. Make sure you stream it. It's called Love Story 3. Produced by yours truly.
Hello, G.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, on that note, we gonna ride out.
Okay.
Yeah.
This song is off the album. It's called As Much As I Do.
All right, y'all.
Y'all have a good one. See y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
I've been holding space, you don't even notice. Reading signs you never wrote in. I show up early, you come when it's over. Still I wait like I don't know better. You say you're trying, say you're busy, say the time is never right, but I see you make it happen. Just not for me, just not tonight. I keep telling myself slow down, but my heart don't hear advice. I keep loving through the distance, hoping you arrive. I know you will never need me as much as I do. I know you will never need me as much as I do. As much as I need